Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm here today because this is my 1 year anniversary. It was exactly a year ago today when I came onto this channel, and I was looking for some weight loss success stories, some weight loss motivation, some weight loss ideas. I was just in desperate need trying to find some weight loss advice. And I can say, over the past year, I've come across some great people, some great channels, very inspiring, very motivating, and it's helped me to realize where I am in my life and the changes that I need to make in my life in order to be successful with weight loss. So I want to say thank you to all of those that have subscribed to my channel, and please, the more people that I can get to subscribe to my channel, the more people that will be able to help me on this weight loss journey, because, in actuality, this is a true journey. It is not easy at all. It requires focus. It requires day-to-day motivation. It just requires, just paying attention to yourself and building new habits, better habits, and getting rid of old habits. And with me, like I said before in the last video, one thing I've learned about myself is that I'm an emotional eater. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm sad. I eat to celebrate. It's just food has just been a real comfort for me, and just coming out of that comfort level or that comfort zone is a real challenge for me to be able to celebrate and, have fun and, do all those things that I do without, resorting always to food and bad food, fried foods, sweet, baked goods, things like that, salty foods. So those kinds of things that I'm really learning, that I'm just going to have to make some better choices with those things. So with that, I wrote down some things today that I have to do. Starting today, I have to implement these things into my life in order to be successful. So first of all, I want to say over the past year, I really hadn't lost a lot of weight over the past year. I've had a lot of ups and downs. I've had a lot of setbacks, and I've been really disappointed in myself with my progress over the past year. But I base that all up on myself and the commitments that I really need to make, and I really need to stick to those commitments. So I tried to do it without logging, and for me it just didn't work. So I realized today that there's some things that I'm going to have to write down. So I started today 5 steps to my weight loss goal. And this is by the advice of one of my subscribers that had mentioned to me to check out some things that Dr. Phil had said on one of his shows about weight loss. So I went and I checked out these things, and I said, I think I can do this one. So the first thing, and I'm going to show those clips in this video. You'll see it after this video, these things that I'm discussing right now. The first thing is for me to set a specific weight loss goal. So my specific goal is, it's going to be a small goal, is to lose 10 pounds. That's my specific goal. Number 2 is the plan. So the plan that I'm implementing this week is that I will exercise 3 times a week. Number 3 is small steps. So my small steps are going to be the 30 minutes is a small step for me, 30 minutes a day for those 3 times a week. And then number 4 was to set a timeline. I set a timeline for the 10 pounds to be 30 days from today. So I will come back in 30 days and I will post whether I met my goal or not in 30 days. And then step number 5 talks about monitoring and accountability. So with the monitoring and accountability, I would do a weekly weigh-in. And so that one, to me, is going to be a little bit of a challenge because I just I really feel embarrassed about my weight. I mean, I've listened to a lot of people, and they've been putting those numbers up, and those some big numbers going on the board about their weight. And I'm one of those people where I felt like that my weight has just plummeted, just way out there. And I just kind of felt bad about posting those numbers. But then I thought to myself, maybe I do need to do it. If I'm really serious about getting some weight loss support and some weight loss help, then I'm going to have to put those numbers up. So at the end of this video, I will be posting my weigh-in. And I weighed in this morning. So I will have that to go on the board. And I know that, everybody's here and very supportive and very encouraging. It's just me. I just have to get beyond myself, just thinking, wow, you're going to put this number out there. Yes, I'm going to put it out there because actually anybody that knows me and look at me can probably figure out where the number is anyway, because it's not like people don't know how much you weigh, that people can look at you knowing how much they weigh and then kind of gauge where your weight is. But a lot of times, especially when we're big girls, we just don't like to flaunt that number. But I'm going to put that up at the end of this video. And again, I'm looking for all those that are on their journey and can relate to what I'm talking about today, to please feel free to message me, to inbox me, to respond to my video, and work together. We're going to make it on this journey. And, there's some people that I've watched their videos every day, and they've been very motivating and very inspiring to me. And I'm hoping that I can do the same thing for somebody. So I'm hoping to just encourage someone else that may be feeling the way that I'm feeling, not wanting to post their numbers on the board. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Let's get it out there. Let's make ourselves vulnerable so we can get the help and the support that we need against this obesity. And so again, thanks everyone for watching, and I will talk to you next week. I plan on uploading a video on Sundays. Sunday's pretty much a good day for me to do an update. So I feel like I have to do the weekly accountabilities, because knowing that I'll have to weigh in on Sundays will help motivate me to stay on, track this week with my food and my exercise. So looking forward to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and we can do this.